do a dyno test on a 2001 Mustang Bullitt with the new JLT Next Generation cold airs and ram airs. Okay, so we have the results from our 2001 intake test. We're testing the next generation JLT rammers and cold airs to make sure that they're on par and making the power that the original ones did. This is the ram air. The ram air picked up peak numbers, 4 horsepower and 3 foot-pounds of torque. But throughout the RPM range, you can see we're picking up about 5 to 7 horsepower and 5 to 7 foot-pounds of torque. So let's go ahead and get rid of the ram air. And let's get the cold air on there. The cold air made some great horsepower and torque. Lots of torque throughout the RPM range. We're looking at a solid gain of 9 horsepower peak and 11 foot-pounds of torque. But what's important is all throughout the curve, we're picking up a solid 10, 12, 13, even 14 horsepower and foot-pounds of torque throughout the RPM range. That's big power that you're going to feel. Now, one thing to note here is right about 5100, the car tends to kind of fall off, and we notice this run after run as we continue to run the car. What's happening is the car's generating heat. We found out that the customer had 87 octane fuel in the car. Knock sensors are going to sense knock. They're going to start pulling timing, and this is not a lot of heat. We're talking regular temperatures, 190 degree coolant temps. But if you want to be consistent and you want to make the most power, it's worth the extra couple dollars a tank full. Run 93 fuel. If this had 93 in it, this run would carry out, it wouldn't fall off, we'd keep the same timing in it as stock, and you'd see the power all the way through. Still not bad. 10, 12, 13, 14 foot-pounds of torque and horsepower are great for this kit.